All right, so chaps, we're working with the squishy ball again, as we have been doing for the last few weeks. Hopefully you're finding it, useful. It's very good for getting in touch, I think, with your abdominals in particular. As we go through the class, though, if you feel that something doesn't suit your particular body, and I know we've got a couple of things going on physically and otherwise, listen to your body and tailor the class in a way that's going to suit you. All right, so we come out the end feeling fabulous. Fabulous, darling. We're going to start with our squishy ball between our calves today. Christine, have you got a squishy ball too? I can't really see. Yes, she has. Oh, cool. Excellent. Good. She's got some gear. Good. All right. So you want to stand with your feet fist width apart. So you have squashed your squish. And the idea is that you're squishing it together and then think of drawing it up as if you're drawing it up into your body. And can you feel the lift that gives you? So just take a moment and think of squashing it in and lifting it up. So it almost sort of draws the hips in, gives you a nice sort of lift in your center. And then on top of that, you want to keep your collarbones nice and wide, lifting from the crown of your head, remember, chin slightly tucked. And in this position, we're going to do our up stretches. So take a deep breath in, reaching all the way up, stretching up the spine. And exhale, push the air down, stretching to the tips of your fingers. Lovely. And I did just see my buddy Kyra there. Let's go again. Inhale, take it all the way up. And exhale, push it down. Super. So all the while you're doing this, you're still thinking about drawing that ball up to get that nice lift through your body. It's that idea of opposition that we often talk about. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, down. Lovely. Let's just do one more of these, shall we? Here we go. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Stretch it out. Now exhale, bring your arms to a T position, and you're just going to let your ankles hinge up and flow down. Good. And we can speed it up a bit so it's not so torturous. Up we come and down. Good. So we're working the ankles, still thinking about that lift of the ball, keeping your corset nicely fastened, so not letting your ribs flare forward. That's it. And see if you can limit how much height you lose as you come down. So you want to think about lengthening the heels towards the floor. So you're actually like lengthening the backs of your legs. Lovely, everyone. Superb. Everyone is nicely balanced today. Woohoo! Let's do two more, shall we? Bring it up. Oh, nearly lost that one. One more. Bring it up. And down. Super. So we're going to do our roll downs, and I want you to keep the weight slightly forward into the front part of your feet so that you're having to work your center more. So take a breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll it down one vertebra at a time as normal. Keep a bit of softness in the knees, but keep the weight forward. Don't drop back into your hips. Hang down at the bottom there, and then take a breath in. Exhale, scoop out the abs. Think of drawing the ball up. So you're getting just a little bit more work. Thanks to the squishy ball as we come up. Shoulders down, collarbones wide. That's it. Good. Two more of those. Breath in. Exhale. Now at the bottom here, see how you feel. If you want to take straighter legs, get a little bit of opening in the backs of the legs. Take it easy though, because we're still warming up. And then breath in, keep those legs straightish as you exhale, rolling up. So you're having to work even harder, which is what we like. All the way to the top. One more time. Breath in. Exhale. Soles of the feet nice and wide on the floor. Breath in. Exhale. Scoop out those abs. Lift up the ball. A lot of this is about the intention rather than the actual, movement. We're not actually lifting up the ball, but the intention is there. The feeling is there. We're going to take our arms up, palms forward. Good. Give us a wave. And you do. You're all crazy. You're going to bring your elbows down and lift your breastbone up. So you're taking your chin to the ceiling. Keep the back of your neck slightly supported though. Don't just let your head drop back. And I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. And then inhale, bring your arms back up. Head comes forward. That's it. And again, exhale, bring the elbows down, breastbone lifts up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Can you feel that? Squash a grape between your shoulder blades. Inhale, bring it up. Lovely. As you're doing this, keep your belly button drawing to your spine. Keep your tailbone lengthening to your heels so you haven't lost your centering. And up. Let's just do one more of these. Exhale, bring it down to stretch up. Bring the arms up. Super, and down we come. And we're going to come down onto the mat. Still with our squishy ball. Seeing some major action these past few weeks, huh? So you're going to sit with the soles of your feet together and your knees dropped open. So you've made a sort of a long diamond shape with your legs there. All right. Get yourself comfy. And then you're going to place the ball behind your back. And what you probably need to do, and I'm having real problems with this top because it's kind of shiny and silky and it's not helping the squishy ball. Wrong top to wear, obviously. Hold the ball there while you just go sit back on it. That's it. So it's in your lower back up to your waist sort of area, and adjust it if you need to. And you can bring your feet slightly closer together if that helps. You're going to hold on to your legs somewhere, doesn't really matter where. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, press the back of your waist into the ball hard, and then release that off. Let's go again. Exhale, press, 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 as if you're going to pop the ball, all right? And release. Let's keep this going. So you're already in a bit of a C shape here with the body, and we're just intensifying that, if you like, by drawing everything back, pressing back into the squishy ball, firing up the abs. Couple more of these. Exhale, take it back. Good. And release it off one more time, pressing back into the squishy ball as hard as you can. And release it off. Good. Same idea. You're going to press back into the squishy ball. Take a breath in and lift up your left arm. That's it. Chop it down as you exhale, pressing back into the squishy ball. Good. Right arm comes up on the inhale. Exhale, take it down, press back. Lovely. Both arms up. Here we go, chaps. You're going to feel this. Inhale, bring the arms up. Now you circle them back, pressing back into the squishy ball as you take the arms all the way around. Good. Shall we do that again? I think so. Take a rest if you need to. Right arm comes up. Exhale, press back against the ball as it comes down. Left arm up. Exhale, down. Both arms up. Press back in your middle. There you go. Take it round. One more set each side. Are you with me? This is juicy, isn't it? Left arm comes up. Ooh la la, Christine. Exhale down. C'est bon. Inhale up. Good. And down. Both arms up. Take it round. All the way. Good. We've got one last set. Stay with me. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left arm up. Keep the shoulders down. Press, press, press. Good. Last one. Here we go. Best one yet. Inhale up. Press it back as the arms come round. Super. Bring yourself up. Whew. Now you're going to hold on to your shins, and it's like we just did with our cactus arms. You're going to just lift your breastbone to the ceiling, opening out the chest, letting things go the other way. That's it. Open up the chest. More. Lift the breastbone. There. Yes. Super. All right, so we're going to come a little bit further back now. So you're going to take the squishy ball slightly higher, leave your legs where they are. So it's coming more now onto our lower shoulder blades. All right, and again, find your spot, chaps. You need to take a moment to find the right position on these things, don't you? And then you're going to support your head with your hands. I need to be up a bit higher, I think. And you're just going to elongate your spine over the squishy ball. Now, keep a little bit of a scoop under with your pelvis so you're not just dropping into that loose part of your back. We want to get the extension a little bit further up. So keep your head nice and supported in your hands and just recline over the squishy. It should feel quite nice. Opening out the armpits. So you're going to take a breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to come up into a sort of a mini chest lift. And again, think of pressing back into the ball here. So we're not coming up, we're pressing back. And that is what's bringing us up, conversely. We're going to inhale to go back into your little extension and exhale up into your little mini chest lift, pressing back against the ball. Good. Let's go again. Inhale back. Exhale, press, 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 and that brings you up. Super. Now we're nicely positioned here. Keep this going so that as we come up, we can glance down at our center and just make sure it's working like it should. Inhale, exhale, up. Super. Last one. Here we go. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, up you come. Good. You're going to take your left hand down by your left hip now. All right. And we're not going back into the full extension each time. So you're going to just sort of go from center, if you like. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, you're pressing back into the ball and turning towards that hand. So you're getting a little bit of rotation there. You're working the abdominal obliques here. Inhale as you return to center, keeping the head supported. Exhale as you turn towards it, pressing back against the ball to come forward. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Keep both hips on the floor. Lovely. Take it back. 3 more. Exhale. Pressing back on the ball. So you're feeling the work quite high up here today. And 2 more. Exhale. Super. Everyone's looking very good. Fine form. And exhale. Up. Good. Bring yourself back and we're going to swap hands. So left hand behind your head, right hand now, palm facing down by your right hip. Take a breath in. Exhale, turning towards that hand now as you press back into the ball and release it off at center. Good. Exhale, press, press, press. And bring it back. Good. Exhale. And back. We've got 3 more of these. And back, super. And up. And back. Good. And up. And back. Good. From here, bring both arms forward and bring yourself up. Ha, 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 ha. Lovely. Yes, hang on. I can't see my lesson plan because something's in the way. There we go. Good. All right. You're going to come up to sitting now. We're not going to use the squishy ball for this next one. And feel free to sit on a bit of height if it helps you keep your lower back in. You want your lower back to be nice and straight there. All right. That's it. So we can hold on to the front of our shins here to get that nice length through the body. Make sure you're not going too far though and flaring your ribs. You want to keep your corset nicely closed. And then think of the lift up the back body more than anything. You're going to take your hands behind your head. Woo! So actually, even just sitting like this requires some work, doesn't it? You're going to take a breath in and then you're going to exhale and you're going to turn to the left. That's it. Now keep upright. And remember, we're watching our ship on the horizon. Don't let your gaze go down. You're going to take your right arm across your body to the outside of your left knee. That's it. You're going to inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, pull against that leg and see if you can get more rotation. So you're opening out the left armpit towards the wall behind you. Good. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale as you turn a bit more. Let's go again. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale. Turn, turn, turn. Shoulders stay down. Good. Watch you're not leaning back, Tanya. Yes, good. Inhale to lengthen. Last one. Exhale to turn. Now hold that rotation and take your right hand back behind your head. Both hands behind your head. That's it. Hold the rotation and then come back to center. All right. Let's go the other way. Inhale. Exhale, turning. Remember, you want to keep your spine completely perpendicular. Don't let it tilt off its axis. Left hand now coming across your body to the outside of your right leg. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to turn, opening the right armpit back, back, back. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale. Remember, your spine is a piece of fusilli pasta, people. And we're spiraling right up the length from the base. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to rotate. Keep your gaze up. Last one. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to get a little bit more rotation. And now here we go. Take that hand back behind your head. Hold it, hold it. And back to center. Good. And just relax forward over your legs. Take a moment. Is everyone okay? Yes? Super. All right. So we're going to put the squishy ball between our knees. And we're going to take a roll back, but it's just to take us down onto the floor, okay? So sitting up nice and straight for starters. That's it. You want your legs in parallel like railway tracks. Sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, scoop the pelvis underneath you, tailbone lengthening towards your heels as you go back with impeccable control, obviously, all the way down. And then at the bottom there, bend your legs up, bring your heels closer to your bottom. Super. Feet in parallel, feet, knees, and hips all in parallel. Arms long down by your side. Chin slightly tucked so the back of the neck stays long, and you want the backs of the shoulders relaxing down into the mat. Let's take a breath in. We're going to exhale and tilt. Tilt the pelvis up, keeping the hips down to start with. Get that good tilt. And now stand into your feet as the hips come all the way up. Good. All the way up. That's it, Jan. Watch your back. So let's just check our form here, guys. You're standing into your feet, which are nice and wide and spread on the floor like hobbit feet. Think of your tailbone lengthening to the backs of your knees. And can you feel how that tilts your pelvis ever so slightly? Your throat is nice and soft, and you can press down lightly with the backs of your arms and your hands to get a bit more height here. Bit of a squeeze on the squishy. Why not? Take a breath in, squeeze up a little bit more, and then exhale, start rolling down. One vertebra at a time until you get to your tailbone, which drops nice and heavy, returning you to your neutral spine. Breath in, exhale, belly button plunging into the mat as the pelvis tilts. Stand into your feet as the hips come all the way up. Good, press it up, press it up. Super, belly button drawing to spine. Exhale, we're rolling down. Use your abs to control the roll down. Let's go again, breath in. Exhale, tilt. Up you come. That's it, opening out the front of your hips to the ceiling. Lovely. And then exhale, bring it down. Last one, chaps, with a little add-on. Breath in, exhale to tilt. And back up you come. So knees moving away from you as you come up. You're going to shift your weight now into your right foot and let your left leg float out to an extension. Keep the knees pressing together. Good. You're going to touch the toes to the floor and then re-extend that leg. Touch the toes to the floor. Re-extend the leg. Good. Keep it going. Feel how much work is being done in your right hip and glute here to keep you up. Super. Two more. Exhaling as you extend. Lovely. Let's place that foot down and you're just going to square up your hips again in case you've got a bit lopsided in the process. And we're going to go directly to the other side. So shift your weight into your left foot. Right leg extends out. That's it. Touch the toes to the floor. Extend the leg. Good. Keep that left side now working really hard to keep your hips up. And down. Oh, I think my squishy ball's about to go away. And down. Oops. Extend. Good. Two more. There it goes. Never mind. Keep going regardless. Touch. Extend. Place the foot back down. Square up those hips one last time. Press up with the buttocks. Good. Let's pop the heels. Pressing into the insteps. Take the arms up and over. Getting those hips even higher. That's it. Enjoying the moment. Keep the legs in parallel. Super. Drop the heels down and then leave your arms where they are as you exhale, roll down away from them. Getting a lovely, lovely stretch in your spine. And then bring your arms down while I retrieve my squishy ball. Come back here. All right, you're going to bring your knees into your chest. Hold on to the front of your shins. Your squishy ball still between your knees here. Just take a moment. Lovely. Now, I hope you've all got room for this. I don't know how Christine and Rosemary are. Hopefully they'll be okay. So hold on to the front of your knees or your shins here. All right. You're going to flex your feet and your feet have dropped down close to your bottom. Take a breath in, exhale, come up into your chest lift. So you should be looking square on at your squishy ball. Elbows out to the side, chaps. That's it, nice and wide. Now in this position, start rocking. Little rocks until you can rock yourself up. So sitting, feel the work that's being done in your abs. That's it. Well done, Jan. Yes, please watch your back. So we're going to do rolling like a ball with the ball like this. Right? It does make it a bit harder. The trick here is to stay in the same shape with your back even while you keep rolling. So let's set ourselves up. Still holding on to the front of your legs here. And then you're going to sit back behind your tailbone and scoop it underneath you like a ladle, looking down into your lap. Now watch your shoulders don't come up. And then keep pulling your belly button back, back, back. Keep scooping out the pelvis until you hit the tipping point and then come back up. Yes, good. Keep your back in the same shape. Keep looking down in your squishy. Sheila's superb. You haven't lost your touch. She is a master or a mistress of the rolling like a ball, everybody. Take it back. Feel the work that's being done in your abs. If you have to double dip, don't worry about it. Happens to the best of us. Nice work, guys. Let's do a few more. Keeping that nice rounded shape in your back. Keep your shoulders down. Lovely. Let's do one more, shall we? Take it back. Bring it up. Super. Ah. Rosemary, Christine, you okay? You had the room there. I can only just see Rosemary, so there you are. They're still there. Good. Yeah, and she's there. Oh, you've got loads of space. What was I worried about? You're going to place the ball on your legs, chaps, and just roll it forward towards your feet. Now imagine that your legs are on a conveyor belt and the conveyor belt is moving backwards. So your tops of your thighs are cutting back away from you, giving you lots of space to take your body forward over your legs. Keep your shoulders down. That's it. Let's just take a moment. All right. Let's sit up straight. We're going to do some roll backs. It's going to feel superb. You're going to love this. So holding the squishy ball out in front of you, sitting up nice and straight, shoulders down. Take a breath in, exhale, scoop the pelvis underneath you. We're going all the way down, one vertebra at a time. Place it down, lovely. At the bottom there, take your arms over your head with your squishy ball. Now remember, strong lever arms here. Inhale, bring your arms up and forward. Reach your squishy ball forward. Imagine you're still pressing back into the squishy ball behind you. All right, and then take it forward into that nice little forward fold. Super. Let's go again, sitting up straight to begin with. Exhale, scoop it under. One vertebra at a time. So we've got two things helping us to come up. We've got that strong lever action of the arms that is actually holding the squishy here. And we've also got that imaginary squishy behind us that we're pressing into. And hopefully those two things will help you. And we're going to bring forward. Nice. Yes, looking good there, Christine. Let's go again. Sitting up straight. Exhale, scoop it out. These are looking really nice today, guys. Inhale, here we go. Strong arms reaching forward. Press back with your lower back. Remember, if you struggle with your rollbacks, it just could be your physical setup, and a little bit of height under your lower back will make all the difference. We're going to do two more. Don't hate me. Exhale. So like a little rolled up towel or something under your lower back, and it's like magic. Inhale, here we go. Super, take it forward. Nice work, guys. Last one. Here we go. Stretch out at the bottom. I've gradually moved off my mat. Here we go. Inhale. Reach it forward. Press it back at the same time. Yes, that's it. Well done, Tanya. Take it forward. And up you come. Good. So rearrange yourself on your mat if you need to. Not weird. You're going to place the ball under your right ankle. Like this. All right. And we're going to take a roll back. And again, it's just to take us down onto the floor. So sitting up nice and straight. Exhale, scoop it out, roll it down. That's it. Adjust the squishy if you need to. You put it under your ankle, sort of your Achilles tendon area there. And you want to keep pressing down hard into that squishy ball to keep the muscles of that leg activated. You're going to bring your left leg up to tabletop and then extend it towards the ceiling. Good. Don't worry if it doesn't fully straighten. Be pulling your belly button down into the floor. Keep your collarbones wide. And let's turn the leg out ever so slightly, just a little bit. And then you're going to start metronoming your leg over your body, back and forth. Just very, a small swing, nothing major. That's it. Now, on this next one, we're going to take the leg across us. We're going to drop it down and around and catch it at the top. So a full hip circle. And keep this going. Keep your right foot pressing down into the squishy. It will help you. And minimize any rocking in your lower back. So you want to keep your torso nice and still here. Catch it at the top. Let's do one more. Don't let your lower back arch away. Catch it at the top. Let's go in the other direction. So we go out to the side, down, across your body, catch it at the top. Stop on a dime. Out. Use the breath. And to the top. Out. Good. And up. Lovely, chaps. Two more. Down and around. And down and around. Good. Bend the leg to tabletop. Straighten it out. And we're going to roll up. Here we go. Hopefully. Whoa. Yeah. That's it. There you go. Super. And then we're just going to change the ball to the other foot. So yes, at the bottom there, you want to minimize anything like this going on in your back. And you will do that by activating your fabulous core and keeping it all, nicely corseted. Let's go down. Exhale, scoop it out. Again, keep that left foot now pressing down hard into the squishy ball so that leg stays activated. Right leg to tabletop. Take it upwards, turn it out a little bit and start metronoming it over your body. Tick-tock. There we go. Isolating the movement just into our leg, keeping the hips still. The back of the hips. On this next one, we're going to take it across the body, let it drop out and around, catch it at the top. Across, out and around. That's two. Use the breath. Lovely. And down, out and around. Keep the throat soft. Let's go the other way. So we drop it out to the side, down, across and up. That's it. Super. Use the breath. We've got two more. Nice big circles. Let it go. As much as you can, controlling it, that is. There's always a little caveat, isn't there? And then just bring your knees into your chest and take a moment. Super. All right, a little bit more ab work. But as we go into these next exercises, they do get a little bit more challenging. So if you're not feeling quite up to it today, knock it back into something like a nice chest lift. Something that you know is going to work your abs and that you know, form and everything. Otherwise, grab your squishy and come along with me. You're going to hold it above your chest. All right, legs together on this one, chaps. You're going to bring one leg at a time to tabletop. That's it. Now we're going to do our double leg stretch. already be drawing down in your center. So there's a little bit of an imprint there, back of your waist pressing lightly into the mat. You're going to extend arms and legs and then exhale, bring it back. We can stay up in our chest lift. There we go. Stay up in your chest lift. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, bring the ball back to your shins. Good. Inhale, take it out. Now, if you're feeling a lot of tension in your neck, you could support your head with one hand and just hold the squishy. There you go. Inhale, out. Exhale, down. Inhale, out. Looking good. Exhale, good. 4 more, I'm going to say. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. Really nice, guys. And 2. Bring it in. Last one. Out. Bring it in. Rest the head. And let's take a moment. Yay. So from double leg stretch to single leg stretch, and we don't need the squishy for this one, so place it to the side. Okay, hands on your knees, back in tabletop. And we're going to come up into our chest lift. That's it. Let's place both hands on the right knee, extend the left leg. That's it. Keep up high in your chest lift. Remember, you don't want to draw your knee all the way up to your chest. You want to keep it slightly away from you, but pressing down lightly on that knee will help you get a little bit more height in your chest and take the strain off your neck. All right, here we go. We're going to change and change. Good. And change. So the breathing can be inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Good. Remember, the lower you take that extending leg, the harder you're making it for yourself. So adjust to what feels right for you and keep that lower back pressing into the mat. Super. Let's go. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Breathing. 3 and 2 and 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Super. We're going to place our feet down on the mat. Take your arms out to a T position, palms facing up. That's it. It's like a hip roll now without any rules. So let your knees drop to the right. All the way. So your left shoulder blade will probably come off the floor. Keep your belly button drawing to your spine though, so you don't arch into your lower back. And we're looking towards our extended left hand. Take a moment. Super, let's go the other way. So use your abs to draw your legs back, dropping the knees to the left now, looking to the right. This is the only arm opening sort of thing we're doing today, so make the most of it. Let's go back to the first side. That's it. Should feel quite nice. Hey, Kyra. And back over to the other side. Lovely, breathe into it. And then come back to center. All right, we're going to finish off this little ab section with our little scissor kicks. Do you remember those? We're not going to use the squishy today though. So bring one leg at a time back into tabletop and then extend them skyward. That's it. Be drawing down in your center already. You're going to come up into your chest lift. We're going to drop one leg away. And now your hands are like a book, like you do in charades. It's a book behind your calf. All right. And you're going to pulse it towards your face twice. So we go pulse, pulse, and change. Pulse, pulse, and change. Pulse, pulse, and change. Good. Pulse, pulse. Lovely. Keep breathing. Scoop out the belly. And pulse, pulse, good, and pulse, pulse, super. 8, 7, 6, looking really nice, guys. Get that chest up. 5, 4, yes. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, bring your knees into your chest. Take the squishy, place it behind your head. That's it. Keep your legs bent up, feet flat on the floor now. Feet flat on the floor. That's it. And arms just out by your side, nice and comfy. And you're just going to let your head drop to one side. So one ear comes towards the floor, supported by the squishy. It should feel lush. And then go the other way, other ear dropping to the floor. Make sure you fully relax the weight of your head. A couple more times. Well, I tell you that we're going to do our rollover next. Now, I appreciate rollovers aren't for everyone, so if you don't like doing them, go back to doing some pelvic curls instead, okay? All right. Actually, another thing you could do the rollover with the squishy under your bottom rather than what we're going to do. So if you just look towards me a moment, you could do it with your squishy under here, arms down by your side. Remember, using your arms to press into the mat is not cheating as what's going to help you get over. So you'll take your legs up towards the ceiling. Inhale, you drop them away from you slightly. Exhale, think about the imaginary squishy ball between your legs, drawing it into your body to go up and over. Stay on your shoulder blades, don't go onto your neck. You flex your feet as you inhale, and then you exhale, thinking of keeping your shins close to your face, using your lower abs to come down. All right. So that would be a modification. If you quite like rollovers, you're going to take the ball between your ankles. And then it's all the same from there. Okay, so as always, chaps, pick your poison. Inhale, you drop away slightly. Exhale, think of drawing that ball into your body. Use your arms, use your hands to come over. Stay on your shoulder blades on the top of your back. Flex your feet. Inhale, exhale. It's like you're wiping your shins across your face as you come back. Good. And point the feet. We're going to do 2 more. Stop if you feel cooked. Inhale, drop the legs away. Exhale, up and over. Use those lower abs. Inhale, flex the feet. Exhale, roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Really nice. 1 more time. Nice cushion work there, Christine. Here we go. Inhale, drop away. Exhale, up and over. Flex the feet on the inhale. Exhale, roll it down. That's it. Use those lower abs. Nice. Watch you don't go too high, Sheila. That's it. Yeah, you don't want to go onto the back of your neck. Okay. Super. And we're going to come on to our sides. So, I mean, the reasoning there is that those vertebrae at the top of in your neck are very tiny and very delicate. You don't really want to put your whole body weight on them. It's not a good idea. So you're going to come with the squishy ball under your ribs. That's it, like this, or your cushion. And remember, it's not there so we can just relax on it. It's there to remind us to keep our ribs drawing away from the floor. All right. You're up on your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder, underneath leg at 90 degrees. Let's have the top hand in front of our chest here so it's out the way. Extend that top leg and actively bring that hip forward so your hips are stacked one upon the other. Good. We're going to come forward with a flex foot for 2 pulses. Pulse, pulse, and you're going to point the foot, sweep it all the way back, opening out the front of the hip. Good. Get a little bit of butt work there while we're there. So we pulse, pulse with a flex forward, sweep it back, open it out. Good. Let's go again. Pulse, pulse. So just like we were doing our leg circles earlier, you want to minimize any sort of rocking in your body. You don't want to be rocking forward and back on your squishy. We're isolating the movement just in the leg. Looking good, everyone. Open out that hip. Good. I'm going to say 3 more. Here we go. 3, pulse. Back. And pulse. And back. Good. There is a little sting in the tail. Hold it forward on this one. And we're going to pulse it up and down. So it's like your foot is on a little, all the way forward in front of you, 90 degrees in front of you. not to the side, further forward. That's it, Christine. Yes, as if you're going to kick the bed. And we're pulsing there. Keep that inner line of your foot parallel to the floor. And it's like it's on a little trumpet. Bouncy, bouncy. Good. Point the foot, take it all the way back behind you as it was. That's it. Open out the front of the hip. You're going to take your top hand, arm out straight to the corner of your room. And it's like you're turning your chest towards your mat. That's it. Have your gaze down at the floor and see if you can get that leg further back behind you without dropping into your lower back. Opening out the hip, enjoying the stretch. Super. Bring yourself in and we're going to come up to high kneeling. It's all go, isn't it? And the squishy ball is coming under the arm that it's just been under. There we go. So remember, you want to bring your hips forward in this position. Don't let your tushy stick out behind you. And then you're going to take your other hand, your free hand behind your head. Now already be thinking about pressing the back of your skull lightly into your hand so that you're not doing tortoise neck. Keep it back, all right? And then from there, we're going to inhale to lengthen. Exhale to tippy over to the side, towards the ball, the cushion. Yes, there you go. And back up. Lovely. Exhale, go over. So remember, you're not letting your hips drop out to the side. You're moving above that from the waist. Exhale, take it over. Good. Elbow to ceiling. Lovely. Keep thinking of pressing the back of your skull into your hand. It will keep your upper chest nice and open. Lovely. This is one. Next one's going to be our last one. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, take it over. Now, can you extend that top arm? That's it. Reach it out. There you go. Close to your ear. Stretch the tips of your fingers. Lovely. And bring yourself up. Good. Other side. Time has flown again, hasn't it? Huh? Other hand behind your head. Super. Hang on, Rach, just sorting out a mat. There we go. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, tippy over from the waist. That's it. Elbow to, that's it. Turn your other way. Yeah. Elbow to ceiling. There you go. And back up. Inhale. Exhale over. And up. Good. Exhale over. Maybe you can go a little bit further. Super. This next one's our last one. Exhale. Straighten that top arm. Right to the fingertips. Yes. Nice, everyone. And bring yourself up. Good. And look where we are. Perfectly positioned to come down and do the other leg. That you just love it when things work out like that. So down with your squishy ball under your ribs, elbow directly under shoulder. Underneath leg at 90, top leg straight. Bring that hip forward. And this hand is in front of your chest, so it's out the way. Ooh, excuse me, shag underwear. Here we go then, chaps. Flex it as you bring it forward 90 degrees here. And pulse, pulse. Point the foot as you sweep it back, leg getting even longer, opening out your jeans pocket here. There we go. And we bring it forward. Pulse, pulse, good. Point it as you go back. Keep lifting away from the squishy ball. Lovely. And bring it forward. Pulse, pulse. And open it back. Nice work. We've only got 3 more. Pulse, pulse. Point, sweep, leg getting longer and longer. Inspector Gadget legs. Forward, forward. And back. Here we go. We're going to hold it forward. So bring it all the way forward. And then start bouncing, little pulses. That's it. Keep your ribs lifted off your squishy ball. That's it. So if you press down into your forearm, that will help you. And bouncy. There we go. There's Kyra with her toy. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Point the foot. Take it all the way back behind you. Extend that top arm now and turn your chest towards the mat. Gaze is down on the floor. Stretch out. See if you can get that leg further behind you. And then a little bit further. Enjoy the stretch. And then come down. Good. And talking of stretching, let's do exactly that with the squishy because it's just so nice. So you're going to place the squishy under your bottom or the cushion. There you go. That's it. And again, take a moment to make sure you're nicely centered and comfortable. And then let's take our right ankle over our left knee. Arms down on the floor to start with. Bring your left thigh in towards your chest now. So you've rocked on the squishy. So you should already be feeling a little bit of a stretch in that right side, the right gluteals and the right hip. And if you feel steady enough, you can hold on behind your left thigh and just ease it towards you. There you go. Listen to your body. Let the muscles just release. Super. Bring both legs down, untie them, and let's go to the other side. So left ankle over right knee. Arms down while you get steady. Bring the right thigh towards you now. That's it. And if you want to, you can hold on behind the right thigh, easing it towards you as you breathe into that area of your gluteals. Using your left elbow against your thigh to get a little bit of opening in that left hip, if you fancy it. Little twofer. Nice work, chaps. Bring the legs down. Let's get into the hammies. So left leg down on the floor, foot down on the floor, supporting you. Right leg, we're going to extend it skyward and then hold on behind the thigh. Both hands holding on. That's it, not directly behind the knee. And then just start flexing and pointing that foot nice and strongly so that as you flex, the toes are coming down towards your shin and the heel is pushing up towards the ceiling. Feel that nice stretch in your calf muscle. And as you keep going with this, on the flex, you might want to let the leg just drop towards your face a little more. So gravity working in our favor here, helping us to tick-tock the leg like a hand on a clock, closer to our face. And as you do that, depending on how flexible you are, you might want to start walking your hands up the back of your leg, maybe to your calf. That's it. Keep the flexing and pointing, soften in the hip crease, and be prepared to amaze yourself. That's it. Open out the back of the knee. Let's flex it and hold this last one. See if there's a little bit more give. Listen to your body. Super. Let's bring that leg all the way down. Take up the other one. So left leg skyward. Hold on behind the thigh and then start flexing and pointing. That's it. And then when you're ready, just let it start dropping towards your face on the flex. Lovely. Walk your hands up the back of the leg if you feel you can. Looking good there, Tanya. Well done. Breathe into it, chaps. Breath, remember, flowing down the back of your leg, helping it to open out and just release. Let's hold this last one on a flex. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Super. Bring your leg all the way down. You're going to lift up your hips, take your squishy out. And we're going to come onto our tummies for a bit of back extension work. So it does look like what we've been doing for the last couple of weeks, but there is one major difference, all right? So we're going to come into our Tom Daley position. Dive, dive, dive. And you're going to bring the heels of your hands on top of whatever you've got there, be it cushion or squishy. All right. Now, actively let your shoulder blades come down your back, so your shoulders come down away from your ears. Good. And I want you to, I need to come a bit higher on my mat. Tuck your toes underneath you. Tuck your toes underneath you on the mat, and then straighten your legs. So you might find your thighs come off the floor, or depends how you're made. And now think about lengthening your tailbone towards your heels. Pressing into the heels, lengthening the tailbone towards them. And can you feel how that lengthens your lower back? It gives you a little bit of a pelvic tilt. So there's more pressure down through your pubic bone there. So it's like the entire back skin of your body is traveling down towards your heels. Now keep that feeling while you untuck your toes and bring them down to normal position. All right, now keep that feeling of that back skin traveling down towards your heels. But as we go through this exercise, you're going to inhale, you're going to marble roll with your nose like we always do. You're going to come up into a tiny back extension, just using your back muscles. So no support from the squishy. And then when you've come to where you're going to get to, then you press down on the squishy ball, roll it towards you like you're rolling out a croissant, and come up a little bit higher. Good. Keep the front body open. Think about the length you're creating there. And then exhale, roll it forward. Good. Tailbone lengthening to your heels, belly button drawing away from the mat. So inhale, marble roll with your nose, come up with your back muscles under your own steam, so to speak. And then press down, draw the ball towards you. That's it. Good. And take it down. 2 more like this, chaps. Inhale, come up with your back muscles. Feel the strength you have there. Then press into the ball, roll it towards you. Super, get those shoulders down. Lovely. Now on this last one, listen to your body as always. You might want to start with the ball under your wrists. So you can come up a little bit higher. Keep those shoulders down. Same as before, inhale to marble roll with your nose. Come up with your own muscles. And then press down and roll it towards you, coming up into something more akin to a cobra. Lovely. And roll it down, press back into your child's pose. Really nice work, guys. Stretch it out. Lovely, lovely. Let's have our big toes together and our knees out to the width of your mat so that you can really relax, stretch out that lower back. Bottom pulling towards your heels, fingers stretching forward. Let's walk over to the right side with our hands to stretch out the left side of our body. Walk it back to center. Walking over to the left side, stretch out the right. And come back to center. One last stretch there. That's it. Let your bottom come down nice and low. And then walk your hands in. All right. So we are going to finish off using the squishy. Why not? And we're going to do that downward dog with the mangle. You remember this? See, we're going to place the squishy ball between our thighs. And the idea is that we're going to come into a downward dog. Imagine these are my thighs here. It's like you're rotating the thighs inwards, like they're 2 mangle rollers to try and expel the ball out backwards. All right. I know it sounds weird. Give it a go. See how it feels. So come into 4-point kneeling. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders, shoulders down, belly button drawing to spine. Good. And then step forward with your hands. So your arms are on the incline now. Good. Tuck your toes. Get a good tuck. And bring your hips up into your downward dog. And now, keeping your feet exactly where they are on the mat, they don't move at all. Just think of rotating those thighs inwards as if you're pushing the ball out. And does that give you more space in your lower back? Hopefully it will. Have a couple of goes with that, see how it feels. Keep pushing the mat away from you through your hands. Remember, you can always hold on to the sides of your mat if you feel a bit slippy. And then think of bringing your chest bone, your breastbone towards your feet. Lower ribs staying into the body. And then let your heels drop down towards the floor. There you go. And enjoy the moment. Looking really good, guys. Well done. Let's bend our knees. We're going to walk our hands towards our feet. Nice and gently. Let's just hang over the legs. Have a little shaky nod. The head. Make sure it's nicely loose. And then we're going to straighten the legs. Getting one last little hammy stretch. And again, bring your weight forward. So your heels are quite light on the mat. And then from there, take a breath in. Exhale, scoop the abs. Think of lifting the ball towards your body as you start rolling up. Stacking up the vertebrae, opening up the collarbones. That's it. Take your time. And a nice big shoulder roll at the top because it just feels right, doesn't it? Super. Is everyone okay? Yes? Jolly good. We're going to finish as we started. So I would recommend coming off your mat if it's a thick one because it's really hard to balance. And you're going to put the squishy for the last time between your calves. Who knew there was so much you could do with a squishy ball? All right. Keep your feet nice and flat on the ground. Remember, it's that idea of in and up with the ball. Here we go. Take a breath in, stretching really tall. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, push the air down. Lovely. 2 more just like that. Inhale, lengthening the throat to the sun. Exhale, press the air down. Lovely. 1 more, and yes, we're going to finish with a balance. Of course we are. Inhale. Exhale, push the air down to a T position now. Let yourself float up. Hold your center. Hold it, hold it. There you go. Hold your ankles. And bring yourself down. Yeah.